What's up everybody, Laidback Retro Gamer here with part 2 of my Xbox 360 collection. Here's a title called Far Cry Instincts Predator, 2 games in 1. These were, one of them was on the original Xbox, and then they ported it to the 360. I got this with my 60 gig system, Lego Indiana Jones, and DreamWorks Kung Fu Panda. Both games are average. I do like the Lego games. SmackDown vs. Raw 2009 featuring ECW. Good game. I actually picked this up at this 7-Eleven for 30 bucks when it was full price at 60. The 7-Eleven near my home was getting rid of some of the games. They weren't really, selling that well, so I took advantage of it. Here's Hitman Blood Money by Eidos. Good game. My nephew likes that a lot. You can strangle people with ropes and shoot them and everything. Here's the Sonic's Ultimate Genesis Collection. This cost me 30 bucks, but I absolutely love it. It's got all the, it says play the originals that started it all now in HD. Just whatever the ones you can imagine, all the Sonic and everything. Here's Left 4 Dead by Valve. Great game, can't wait for part 2, it should be awesome. Guitar Hero 3 Legends of Rock. We have the Les Paul guitar with it. We bought the the guitar and game pack together. Same thing with Guitar Hero Aerosmith. We have the guitar for that. I'll show you that in 1 second. Here's Ninja Gaiden 2 with the slipcover. That's getting hard to find. I've just seen basically just the game itself minus that. I like it, but Ninja Gaiden Sigma I thought was a little bit better of a game. Here's Rock Revolution by Konami. Really big Guitar Hero ripoff, not too satisfied with that. This is Just Cause by Eidos and Avalanche Studios. It's supposed to be a part 2 of this coming out. It's alright. This is sort of like a stunt game, and you have different missions. Here's the one I was mentioning, Guitar Hero Aerosmith. Of course, it's the not for resale, because it came with the guitar. Aerosmith's a pretty good band. I picked this up for only $1.50. EA Sports NBA Live 06. Have not played it. And this is Soldier of Fortune Payback by Activision. Pretty good game. Like when you shoot people, there's the limbs come off, there's decapitations and all very gory stuff. Next up, Rumble Roses Double X by Konami. I have another Rumble Roses title for PS2. That's average. At the time this was getting hard to find, so I paid about $20 for it online. Here's Silent Hill Homecoming by Konami. Good game. I really like the whole Silent Hill series very much. Platinum Hits copy of Disney's Ratatouille. We have actually multiple of this. We have, my niece has it for DS. My nephew has it for PSP. Here's Guitar Hero 2 by Activision. Speaks for itself, basically. Great game. Turning Point to Fall of Liberty by Codemasters. Another good one to pick up. Alone in the Dark by Atari. This is the soundtrack edition. If you notice, it's a double disc, of course. One being the soundtrack. And I picked that up at GameStop during one of the buy two get one frees, and it's alright. Got a bunch more to get through in about 6 minutes time, so I'm gonna really burn through them quick. History Channel Battle for the Pacific. It's alright. I actually bought this by accident. Sort of a long story, but what happened was GameStop put the wrong game in a case for the one of the Civil War titles for 360. So what I did was I went back and they didn't have the Civil War game to put in the case for me. So I said, well, what the hell? I'll just take the the History Channel Battle for the Pacific game, and I'll just put it in the case that it was really supposed to be for. So that's how I had it. Grand Theft Auto 4 by Rockstar Games. Great one. Played a bunch of hours on that. This is a game that I really like a lot. Vin Diesel in Wheelman by Midway and Ubisoft. They actually have smart cars that you can steal in here, and I have a 2008 Smart for 2, so that was right up my alley. Game I love, Street Fighter 4 by Capcom. They did a really sick job on this. It's really like stunning graphics for, you know, a combination of 2D and 3D. Here's a good one, Namco Museum Virtual Arcade by Namco Bandai. And it's got all the ones like Dig Dug, Pac-Man, Pole Position, Xevious, Mr. Driller. Some of these you can even play on multiplayer. Star Wars The Force Unleashed by LucasArts. Good game. First level you can play as Darth Vader, which is really kick-ass. Tony Hawk's Project 8. This one I like better than the other one that I mentioned. Tony Hawk's Underground, whatever the hell it is. This is a little bit better. Here's Rock Band by Harmonix, MTV Games, and EA. Everybody knows about that. This is a game that my nephew absolutely loves. Gears of War by Microsoft and Epic Games. This is the single disc version. Here's Viva Pinata Party Animals. There's 50 plus games and races in here. Really good bang for the buck. I think this is only about $5 brand new. This is Beijing 2008 Olympics. And this is the official video game of the Olympics made by Sega. Bought that on a whim at the $10 Best Buy sale. Here's Cameo Elements of Power by Microsoft Game Studios. Have not played this, and I've owned this game for like 2 years now. Rayman Raving Rabbids also includes the exclusive Rabbids art book by Ubisoft. I got it used, but it did have the art book in it. That was cool. About 10 more games to get through. Mirror's Edge by DICE and EA. Everybody knows about that, how awesome it is. I think this is much better for 360 than it is for PS3. Monster Madness, The Battle for Suburbia. Pretty good game. You know, pass it sometime. I got that for real cheap. Here's a game I got for practically nothing. FIFA World Cup Germany 2006 by EA Sports. I think it was like $2.95. Have not even played it. And this is the final Burger King game, Sneak King. This was the one that was getting hard to find, so I paid like $6 or $7 for it. It was kind of stupid of me. It's alright. Here's Bullet Witch, which includes an exclusive poster by Atari Games. Pretty good. The controls are kind of, you know, laden with like a lot of, you know, stiffness, and it's just, it doesn't really feel right. Here's Dead or Alive 4 by Tecmo. Great game. Almost equals the Virtua Fighter series to me. Mercenaries 2 World in Flames by EA. Another good title. I want to pick up Mercenaries for regular Xbox, but I have not gotten there yet. Here's a game based on the movie The Golden Compass of the same name by Sega. $5 at Toys R Us about 2 months ago. I opened it, didn't play it. Here's this is, I guess, X-Men, the official game. It just says X, the official game from Marvel and Activision. Not too bad. And last but not least, the Orange Box, Half-Life 2 Episode 2, Team Fortress 2, Portal, Half-Life 2 Episode 1, all in one game. Also have that on my PS3. So that's all the games. I hope everybody likes them. If, you know, give me some comments and stuff. And, you know, if you want, leave some comments. I'll put up some gameplay. Like I said, I was going to try to get to some gameplay, but maybe, you know, it might be today, tomorrow. Not sure about that, because this is like my 6th video from today. So I'm really, you know, churning them out like crazy. But yeah, I mean, you know, everybody, thanks for watching. I appreciate everybody's input and feedback and support, and just, you know, we have a really solid gaming community here on YouTube. You know, retro gamers, modern gamers alike. So, you know, everything's been going real well, and I'm very pleased to be on YouTube showing everybody my collection. And, alright, have a great day.